Here are a couple of exam questions on inverse proportion. Inverse proportion is when you have two quantities, one of which is increasing, and when that happens the other is decreasing. So you have to set out your initial equation slightly differently. So we're told that y is inversely proportional to x and that y is 4 when x is 3. First of all, find an expression for y in terms of x. We start with our proportional symbol, so y is proportional to, well, it's inversely proportional, so we need the reciprocal, so it's 1 over x. Y is inversely proportional to 1 over x. We change that into an equation now by introducing the proportionality constant. Y equals k times 1 over x. Now we can just put this together to make y equals k over x. That's a lot easier to work with. Right, we've got these values. Y is 4, x is 3. So let's put those into our equation. Y is 4, so 4 equals k over 3. And multiply by this 3 to remove it. We'll get k on its own then. So k equals 12. Then using the proportionality constant, we put it back into our equation here. So y equals 12 over x, and there's our expression for y in terms of x. And we often get a table to fill in here. Those are the values they gave us in the first question, and we need to work out what the other values are for these. So when x is 0.25, we need to work out what y is. So let's use our equation in that first part of the question. We need to find out what y is, so 12 divided by 0.25. If calculator is permitted, easy enough. If not, we want to make this into a whole number really. If I times that by 4, I'll get 1, so I need to times the top by 4. 4 12s are 48, 4 quarters if you like, the 1 whole 1, 48, divide 1 is 48. So I can put that in there. And finally, when y is a fifth, work out what x is. So our original equation again, y equals 12 over x, and y is a fifth, so that means that a fifth is equal to 12 over x. We've just got a pair of equivalent fractions here. So how can I change this? Well, I'm changing a 1 into a 12. I can do that by multiplying by 12. So I must do the same here. Multiply that by 12. And 5 12s are 60. So that means x must be 60. 1/5 is the same as 12 60ths. So then I can fill that in on my table. Inverse proportion.